Welcome back to My Hero Academia anime review. You probably think I'm going to say special. Nope, I officially have retired the specials for this particular series and just focus on the main anime stuff. Well, there has been some reasons why I've decided to do it. One, out of all the specials I do for certain when I review anime as manga, or the manga for a certain anime I've watched, this one basically put out the most. 80 specials. And that's just too much. So I have officially decided to retire it and basically just focus on doing everything related in the actual main anime review series. I've done the same thing with Fire Force and Case Closed, where I have retired their specials and just basically done the main anime. Now, if you're curious, so what about the other series I've done? Like D. Gray Man, Black Butler, Blue Exorcist. Well, those series are monthly, so those are fine to do it as specials. This series is weekly, so there's no reason to do it as specials. No reason at all. Alright, now, new chapter of this manga is basically 286 Hellish Hell. Which, this particular chapter is just the aftermath of what basically the last several chapters have been. Basically, of Todoroki just look at the wreckage, and then we see various heroes just basically capturing various villains and dealing with Nemu. We see Mr. Compress has been captured. Giganto Machina has been captured too. They're basically taking care of him. And yeah, it's also revealed that Redestro, Genten, Trumpet, and other members of the Predominant Liberation Army and attendance and assembly were also captured. In total, 16,929 people. However, thanks to Genten Machina's rampage, 132 lives came high-ranking advisors, but damn, almost 17,000 people were arrested. That's the equivalent of a small town. I guess that's how many villains there were in Japan. Like, damn. That's a lot of villains. I'm sure other people broke out criminal records anyway, so. And they say, oh yeah, their bases were hit too. The sympathizers rounded up. And then we basically deal with, we see Otaku basically saving some children and saving a woman inside a building. Basically her doing what a hero should do, save people. I see one here says this is too much. And apparently this hero basically lost all faith in superheroes. He's like, I need a new line of work. And then we see that apparently that Midnight, yes, Midnight has been seriously injured. Possibly dead. Because we see somebody holding her hand, I know because of the handcuff, and we see the shattered, basically her broken mask on the ground. It says Todoroki has truly died, and had died. His rebirth was cut short at the moment his equipment was destroyed. The slight zap of electricity, which nearby Exless didn't even feel himself, wasn't enough to revive Todoroki, so know what around life his dream of hatred. And then we see various heroes basically were taken out, and singular session cost many lives. It's possible Midnight was killed. I mean, that is something. Kill off a major character like Midnight. And then we cut to some feelings like, well, dang, it's all over, huh? Dabi dude totally sucks, but what Edgy gonna do now? You think it's all true? If so, it's awful. Ever since his days as number 2, I have a feeling something shady was going behind the scenes. It did not protect us. What's going on? And they say that Endeavor's career is over. We see Deku basically being battered. Yeah, seeing battered and bruised. He's been in the hospital for quite a while. At least he didn't break his arms. Basically, his face got damaged. I wouldn't be surprised if next chapter we see that Otaku is visiting the hospital basically by his bedside. I would not be surprised to see that because, well, she's in love with him. And Deku's got a thing for her too. But I wouldn't be surprised if Froppy was there as well, along with Eri and Eraserhead and probably some other friends. So probably Otaku probably sit the closest to him. Yep. And they mentioned what Endeavor's going to do. Maybe who abroad? What about money? You better have a statement ready about this tomorrow. Do you think we're going to be okay? Sure. I mean, think about it. We got 5 weenies, and those guys looking out for us. And then we cut to Tartarus. Yes, the prison in the My Hero Academia universe. We see All For One says this. I can feel it. My expectations were a bit off. But it won't be long now. And then we see Spinner, Dobby, and Todoroki, along with a bunch of Nemus, where Todoroki says, why do they assume tomorrow will come for them? No, I will grant them a moment's rest, because it's my turn now, and my turn will never end. Hear me, my tireless Nemu. It's time to free my real body. Wow. That is quite something. But implying the fact that, of all people, Midna got killed in this whole thing? I mean, she wasn't hit. You almost kind of think the mask could have also been, but based on the mask, it could also have been Mount Lady's mask. But no, it's Midnight's mask. Now, why in the world that they decided to do this, I have no idea. But this was a damn good chapter. And I can't wait for the next chapter, but like with One Piece, it's not coming out next week. Nope. Have to wait 2 frickin' weeks for this. I'm like, why? In the case of we just took a week off and we're taking another week off? Why? Why are we doing this? This makes no frickin' sense at all. I mean, yes, I'm sure the writers probably need a break. Whatever. Okay, fine. But we just had them a break. Like, I'm sure that some of these writers basically are getting hassled. But, yes, what ranking do I give this chapter? I give this chapter also a 10 out of 10. Because it is a damn good chapter. Like, very emotional. Despite like being very depressing, a very sad chapter. But this chapter, kind of in the way, is the end of this arc. Mm-hmm. You can kind of say, but the thing is, like in the case of my One Piece, what's next? Right? Yep, so yeah, that's interesting of you. Next is the first of 2 comic corners, where I'll be discussing Descender first, and then 2 Green Lantern trades in the next one, okay? Just a video. Bye.